Are you already getting tired of pull-ups and push-ups? Well, good news. We got another feature here at Tools and Toys for Explosive Mode Training. And today, it's a really special one. We're going to look at the very, very old school training aid called platform shoes. And what you see here is the platform shoe from about 1995, I think. And you can see I'll be using it quite a lot. Been patching it up, and I got a newer version a bit later on. I think this is from 2000, and in this version, it looks a little bit more professional, a little bit more sleek. But still, the principle is the same. The heel does not touch the ground, so when you have this on, your heel will be here. It will never touch the ground during the training. And the idea with a platform shoe is really to put more weight on the Achilles tendon and calf, and your body weight that will be on the ball of your feet will be, according to the manufacturer, 3 times more load than otherwise. And I believe they compared the shoe a little bit to how animals move always on the ball of their feet. And this is not the same thing as walking on toes all the time. So if you walk on your toes, your heel will never be lower than the ball of your feet. With platform shoes, that actually happens. And that means that if you compare it to, let's say, training in a gym, you talk about full range of motion. Well, full range of motion it is. And this is quite dangerous, I would say. So you have to be very careful, of course, and gradually try the exercises. Throughout the years, there's been different exercises. What I find the most easy and sort of a good starter movement is doing jump rope jumps. So basically, you just stand still and you do jumps. Pretend you have a jump rope in your hand, and do that for, you count to 60, or you have a timer that's going on for 60 seconds. And then you have a break, and you continue to have them on your feet. Your heel does not touch the ground, and this will give you an isometric exercise in between the jumps. And I think this is really one of the keys why these are very, very effective. And I remember when I started using these, there was a program that came with them. First, there was in the program you were supposed to do some accelerations. You were supposed to do some skipping. You have cone jumps, sideways. You have broad jumps. And then you had the jump rope jumps, and then you have depth jumps, which is like a reactive depth jump, and then rim jumps, where you're trying to reach a rim or something high on the wall. And all of these jumps are pretty good. Of course, something like a cone jump, where you jump sideways over something, I can imagine that someone might get injured easily because the sideways motion, and I have actually heard people getting injured, getting problems with the knees, with the Achilles tendons from these. So you have to be very careful. But I'm in my 40s, and I still enjoy doing the simpler forms like the jump rope jumps, the reactive depth jumps, some broad jumps, and you can actually see how I train with these on the outdoor edition of the Fit Businessman movie. It's on Amazon Prime. It's for free. So for everyone in the UK, in the US, you can watch that. There I show and demonstrate the movements I like to do with them. It's really nice to have something like this, so that when you're forced to train outdoors, and you're like me, you don't like to eat where you lift, you want to go outside and you don't always want to do the same thing, well then Tools and Toys for Explosive Mode Training comes pretty in handy. So if you can find these, go and order you some. And I think there's different manufacturers. I bought them so long ago, I don't know if they sell them anymore. Probably new brands, probably new versions, probably new programs. But give it a try. I'm Eric Snell, the Fit Businessman, and I'll see you at work.